Santina Star Beats. Santina Star Beats. Santina Star Beats. Santina Star Beats. Santina Star Beats.
They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. Yeah. They hate when you elevate, elevate, elevate. They hate when you elevate. Yeah. I had to elevate. I'm way up, way too fly. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Ain't no chance I'm coming down. No, got a soul view to myself. Yeah. Why would I give it up? Why do they wanna come take my place? I work too hard for it, don't need a replacement. This my vocation. Now I got rollies all in rotation. Hop on a jet just to take a vacation. Remember the moments was trapped in the basement. Now the hard work is all taking me places. Water on bed like we trapped in the matrix. Bet on myself and go fall out in Vegas. Living a life like I'm rich and I'm famous. Don't see the grind that I know that it came with. I ain't make it this far for myself. I had to prove to everybody else.
Burn Live, y'all. Marijuana keeping y'all connected. That's the most worst intro I have ever did in my life. Like Old Spice, that was nothing nice. I'm your host, Capiche. James Balls, not coming on my live shows. Madden, that's my new nickname for today. This is Caveman Kamalia.
I don't know what he talking about, y'all. I don't know what he talking about.
That's our new nicknames. That's what we want to go about today. Nah,
Nah.
I'm just playing. What's up, Burn Live? You know, this is a little different of an approach. It's just because I got this brightness and I haven't learned how to work the camera to get the brightness out, which, you know what I'm saying, it takes time to get up, to get it in, to get it up, to get it popping. You see what we cracking. Shout out to Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and all the streaming services and platforms that we be on, because you know we be on a lot of platforms. Oh, thank you to all my subscribers on YouTube. I finally hit 500, so I definitely got to be careful of being monetized. You know, starting to get a paycheck now. You know, I rather get paid from them than ask my viewers, hey man, send me some money, send me some money. You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all start putting in the comments that y'all want to send me some money, I appreciate it. Other than that, I do this for your entertaining. I do this because I feel like it's my job. It's my duty. Okay? Now, Caveman do look like a heavy set scarecrow. Do look like Skeletor.
Look.
That gain weight. Yeah, because I can sit back.
Hey, I want to see what's messed up. Watch this.
Y'all want to see a fat man disappear? Y'all want to see a fat man disappear?
Go back so I can make sure I'm on the camera first.
Yeah, you in the camera. Ta-da. It's no more. Ta-da.
I got everything blacked out that don't got white on. I mean, that is white. Now watch this, y'all.
I'm glad you see my Burn Live shirt. Yeah. Let you know how dark you got to be to come up in here. You don't want no light niggas up in here. Nah, what's been going on, y'all? I've been seeing some good conversations going on. I've been seeing some things that's in the news. Kamala has picked her her vice president that she wants a progressive guy from Minnesota. So is we're progressive on progressive over there in the Democratic Party. I'm gonna get into that a little bit later. 94 days until election. You know how it is. So you still got this debate about is she black or not? Is cops good or not? You got the Olympics going on. We got a lot of things going on. A lot of things going on. You got corruption going on. You got birthdays getting celebrated just for people that got birthdays today. You got the NFL about to kick back into NFL about to come back. Baseball about to get into the playoffs in a couple of months. Hockey about to start off. Yeah, a lot of things popping off. Fat man Greasy over here just won 300 pounds of beef, no pork. He just won that. Since he don't want to talk, something wrong with his voice. We're not talking about police officers, so we're not talking about his favorite topics. We also behind closed doors, behind the scenes, I guess. We was watching this video. I'm gonna try to find more videos of people having videos claiming that they're going through racism and stuff like that. I am definitely gonna start doing stuff like that. What it do? Hello. What's up, Smack? Welcome to the show. Please share out. Hit the thumbs up, like button, subscribe. Tell a friend.
Look, this shit.
Hey man, you was having a field day with this brightness. Y'all, this is until I fix this one little problem I do have, this is gonna be somewhat of a little irritation to me. But yet again, if you can just go back and watch my old show, those are good interviews in there. There's a good discussions in those conversations. We've been discussing a lot of good things on the show. And I want to get further into one discussion that was brought to my attention. I said detention. Sitting in class, huh? Brought to my attention. And I think this is a Democratic side thinking way or this. I don't know. I just seen this panel. And I love listening to panels and hearing how different people think. You know what I'm saying? I it's interesting to me. It's just I think thinking process of people is a very interesting thing to go over and discuss and wonder how people think. So, I'm already in the middle of this. Ain't no sense of going back. They really didn't say too much in the beginning. Well, yes, he did. Yeah, he did. I'm gonna go back to line right up and I'm gonna go back to here to where they is having this discussion.
Unmuted.
Is Kamala really Kamala?
Unmuted.
Yeah, I didn't even press play yet.
You was about to. I was just letting you know.
Okay. Is Kamala really Kamala? No. Is Kamala if
was the fifth, we all be drunk.
Okay. So if life be life, is Kamala really Kamala?
No.
We're going to get into the discussion and breaking it down and see what these kind of folks are thinking about. And then we're going to break it down. Let's get into it.
In person, you know what I'm saying? But even with Jamaica being a part of America, he's still African American. He's not U.S. African American, but he is still of African descent. And just like
I started off real good.
Hey, no, real shit.
I'm gonna rewind that.
What race is Jamaica?
Jamaica is just Jamaica. They're their own country.
And it's crazy because he said that he was
That's
like,
why I'm gonna go back over again. But this guy right here says, ladies and gentlemen, and he represents Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? I never heard of him. It's the first time seeing him, but you know what I'm saying? They got more views than me. I'm probably a nobody to them. Same difference, whatever. Moving on. Look at the facial expression. I love looking at facial expressions too, but the minds and how we think that Jamaica has But people think that America has any ties with Jamaica, you are sadly fooled.
Person. You know what I'm saying? But even with Jamaica being a part of America, he's still African American. He's not U.S. African American, but he is still
All right, okay, you
African
looking
descent.
crazy too.
And just like
I'm
us, as we talked about, especially when it comes to
You're black.
ancestry,
Okay, stop. I just tripped off his name.
Mm.
My boy at the bottom. My boy with the white beater, with the black beater, with the gray beater. Y'all with the beaters.
I ain't pay attention to it, but I saw it earlier when we were watching it.
I didn't pay attention. Well, early when I watched it, I didn't pay no attention
I
to
didn't either.
his name.
The VP was like, no, she ain't. But
That's funny.
let's get into this.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if you've been on this in this country for I don't know how many umpteenth years, there's a good chance that you have quote unquote European in you too. You're not 100% black. Well, Teach is damn near close.
He would definitely know.
He would know.
You would definitely know about European descent. You know what I'm saying? Let's not play that game.
No, but on a serious level, though.
Hold on, Tish.
Now, my question is, why does it matter?
That part.
No, very true. Very true. So hold on. Godspeed has something to say. He says, and she will not have the black male, sir, or ma'am. Black male is BLACK.
I hope they don't try to blackmail her.
MALE support. While y'all have her king for Democrats is not going to work. We are tired of voting for symbolism and no tangibles. I understand what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. He also wrote, he or she, it's sad that you have black people so ignorant when voting for nothing. What have they done for us? And we have adoration all the way from Thailand. To you, facts. My grandmother is German. Jeez, I did not know that.
A Nazi took over?
You're not looking.
Hey, can I make one small
Y'all better leave adoration alone.
Right. Can I make one small correction before we get into this argument, though? Because Tish, I'm gonna let you run with it. I'm gonna let all y'all run with it, and then I'm gonna come in at the end because you know how I get. But Jamaican is not a race, and the fact that her father put that down doesn't mean that her father is of African descent. So I just wanted to be clear on that.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Because he's never come out and said he was black or African.
Okay, time out.
I've never seen Jamaican on anybody's birth certificate except for hers. That's all I'm saying.
So time out. So what are they then? You know what I'm saying? Because that's essentially what he is. If you do a DNA test and an ancestry test, which we'll probably do another one, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's going to come back African. That man is of African descent. Not only that, you know what I'm saying? Shout out.
African then.
Not necessarily. I mean, to a certain extent. So with that being said, though, her mom came from India and moved to Oakland or Berkeley, wherever they went. And then her father was an immigrant from Jamaica and went to Oakland or Berkeley.
Ladies and gentlemen, when does a country become its own country, descended from their own damn people? Jamaican heritage and what Jamaican people doing has nothing, 0% to do with anything that go on in Africa. That's a big culturally difference of people, way of thinking of people. I don't care if you're looking at the same skin tone of color, bro. We're talking about countries. Jamaica is their own sovereign, thriving country. Africa is the biggest thriving black supporting country. But yet again, they got white Africans too. So it's like, what the hell? But yet again, I would want to just say when somebody's talking about a country, when you come from a country, put some respect. Unfortunately, I can't believe I'm saying it, but put some respect on the country name. Like, Jamaica is a country. That's their own country. Put some respect on that.
Matter of fact, they met in the BSU, the Black Student Union. They were actually, civil rights activists. They were out there fighting for rights. He's
Hey,
come out and actually been.
You know who else went to an HBCU?
No, I'm not saying
Rachel
Kamala Harris.
Dolezal. You know what I'm saying? She's a black activist.
Oh man, here
too.
you go.
I'm just
Here
saying.
you go.
We can't use that as a
what I
determining
was-
factor.
So why are
But
we
go
going
ahead,
to
T.
make it for
Go
being
ahead,
black?
T. No, we disrespected T. Go ahead,
AD?
T.
What I was gonna say at the beginning
What's up, D, in the comments?
of
But
all
I
this
just want to
was-
know, why does it matter? And for a person, yeah, and because to me it doesn't. Her nationality, her race, is not forcing me to vote for her. Okay, I'm looking at policies. I'm looking at things that are being said. I'm looking at the other end too, the way he's running his mouth and the taking away of female rights and having us be able to make decisions for our own body is like making us property. I do not agree with being property of the government. I do not agree with a lot of the stuff that is going on. And I finally finished reading the Project 25 thing. There's things in there I don't agree with. And some of these things are already going in place in other states and things like that. So I'm looking at all that. I don't understand why it matters. And then I'm coming from a place also too. When I was little, oh, you don't talk like us. You sound like you white. Like, excuse me for my mother and my father teaching me how to pronounce my alphabets and all that stuff. I was a cheerleader. Oh, you must want to be a white girl because you was a cheerleader. No, Tish didn't want regular PE. If you got to know me, you would have known why I decided to be a cheerleader, and I liked competing in cheer. So that's why. But every time something goes from what stereotypical norms of a black person, you're not black enough because you don't do this, or you're not, it's dumb to me. And for it to be in politics like this, where we're so focused on if she's Indian or she's black, seriously, that's why we voting? Is that really why we voting? And that's y'all don't that she's a melanated black woman. Y'all gonna vote for the things that's going on, that's being said by this man who's been proven time and time again to be lying. That's where.
Okay, I like this part right here because she brought up Project 25. She brought up.
We didn't get this far into it where she
brought up
got a chance to speak.
But I'm glad somebody actually like these are things of why I want to vote for her.
Yeah,
Project 25. I'm looking at my community. I'm looking at yet again. She did go into feelings. Orange man scary. Orange man bad. You know what I'm saying?
but one thing I can give her that I'm not giving nobody else until I hear them say it. But she actually gave reasons why she's voting for her. 90% of the people you ask who you voted for, and they say Camilla. Let me say Miss Harris.
Well, dude said
What they say they was voting.
Some people say they can't vote for a convicted felon. But yet again, the same people that can't vote for a convicted felon are the same people that will make sure that their cousins or nephews get a post office job if they can help. It's a federal job. So what's the difference? I get it.
Where my issue is, and that's why I said I don't get it. I don't understand why we're focusing so hard on if she's and black enough.
Word.
That irks me.
Hold on. Listen, Melvin, put the toothpick in there real quick. I'm gonna get right to you and teach good stuff. What's up, Adoration? We just want to make sure you're in a nice, good, quiet spot before we bring you on. I don't know if you heard the rules. There you go. What's up, D? Godspeed says Harris does not matter. What matters is the Democratic Party has not done nothing specifically for the black community. That's what matters. That's actually not true. Not all the way.
Oh yeah. Why he listened to this, and I feel like I'm gonna really get to hear some pointers, and I'm gonna discuss and break some things down, my opinion from their opinion, and what seems to be going on between the Democratic Party and the Republican Party. I am going to love this conversation. Oh yeah.
Picture, I should say. Cheryl says, Tish, I heard it too. And then Godspeed said the couch will win. Not sure what that means.
It means they're not voting.
Thank you. I was gonna say, bro, come on, man. You know what the couch is. Couch is gonna win.
Party. That's what that means.
Good. And that's totally your choice.
Well, that's a stupid thing.
That's what the freedom of voting is for.
That is the stupidest thing. Oh, the Democratic Party, this party ain't doing shit, but I'm not gonna vote. I'm not gonna vote. Like,
I'm
well
gonna
then,
start calling you.
okay,
Roland
then
Martin.
why do you even have an opinion if you're not even going to be part of the
I'm gonna
conversation?
start calling you Roland Martin, Melvin. That's what you.
That's fine
That's
with me.
what you sound
That's-
Like him. I like him. Even though I still feel like he's gonna vote for Harris. Who? My guy up here, Marcus. I feel like Marcus is gonna vote for Harris. Just my opinion. I don't know. It's not like he's answering. But yet again, what he sees in front of him is the same thing I've seen. Now I wouldn't call him Roland Martin. I just think that it's funny and hilarious, but I get it. And I like this. I really like this.
Fine with me. I don't mind Roland Martin because he calls out a lot of people. He calls out a lot of people and he brings facts to the table.
Except for himself.
A lot of people like to hide behind,
himself.
oh, well, the Democratic Party ain't do nothing for anybody. I'm like, well, what have
No,
you
Roland
done?
Martin.
Are you voting? Are you part of your community? Are you helping the black people in your community? No, then shut the fuck up. If you're just on the sideline and you're not helping at all, you're part of the fucking problem. Oh, I wonder why the ghetto is like the ghetto. Well, are you helping the ghetto? No, then shut the fuck up. Either be part of the action and be part of the solution or get the fuck out the way. That's it. But digressing back to my point, as I said before, when I was trying to talk to third, I said, when I take facts in, I look at the quality of the person saying what they're saying, and then the quality of what is being said. So if a racist tells me something, then I'm going to take it with a grain of salt. And if somebody else tells me something, I'm going to actually do my due diligence. But as I said before, Trump, like Tisha said, Trump is a liar. Why would we even agree to even have him up there? There's no reason he should be going for president. Why is it that if you're a convicted felon, you can't vote, but this convicted white felon?
Okay, that's incorrect. I had to pause it right there. Felonies can vote. Felonies can go get jobs. Felonies can go into the army. Felonies can go across seas. Felonies can do a lot of things.
Yes.
In America. In other countries, if you was a felony, you'd be locked down. No seating time. No piss time. No nothing time. Just dick and balls and dropping soap time. That's the only thing you would have. There's a lot of felonies out here that should be locked up that's got an ankle bracelet on.
Name 5 of them.
Name 5 of them?
Yeah.
Everybody in my family got. No, I did play. Because I don't even know nobody in my family except for, oops, I'm sorry, but he don't deserve to get locked up. He just needs to reiterate his case. But no, for real. I'm just saying. Felonies, guys, y'all can do a lot. And thanks to Barack Obama, y'all are able to do this stuff.
Is allowed to be run for president. Tell me how that makes sense. And then we're that right there is absurdity. That's the definition of absurdity right there. And we're taking in what he says. I don't give a.
And now nobody's up there correcting him either. I don't appreciate that.
Fuck what Trump says. I don't give a fuck what Trump's supporter says. Most of them are low IQ. That's a fact. That is a fucking fact. Most of them are uneducated, low IQ. And so my problem is, why are we listening to a white racist about how black somebody is? And then why do we always have this damn?
The same reason why we listen to black people to tell how white somebody is and how racist somebody is, because you're black and he's white and he's automatically racist. So therefore, why can't a white person say, "Oh, how black you are"?
So like you just got your feelings right there.
I don't get that scenario. I don't understand why black people, and a lot of people always say that, "Oh, you can't tell a black person about a black." Like,
you don't know my point of view on that? Because black people not happy with themselves, so they gotta downgrade the next person to make themselves feel better.
I just don't.
That's my point of view.
I just don't see why, because even the smart, intelligent Dr. Umar and some of these high credential race hustlers, they always want to preach that. You can't tell me about a black person, but I can tell you about a white person. Okay. What if the roles were reversed? Let Trump go out there and start saying, I can tell you about all the black people, but you can't tell black people, you can't tell about us what. Boy, he'll be crucified. He will be the next Jesus on a cross. Dying for only his sins only, not ours. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. No. Saying that you can't tell black people about white people and white people can't, like, stop playing with me. We can tell people about what?
How come they can't?
How they can't what?
How come white people can't tell nobody about black people?
That's what he just said.
First and foremost, you can't do that. I don't give a fuck who you is. That's the First Amendment, freedom of speech.
You're not even in the show.
I know, right? But yeah.
What up, James?
What up? But made me forget. What? Can you refresh my memory on what I was saying?
I'm not gonna refresh.
You threw me off because you were talking about the light I went in the camera and shit.
First Amendment speech, man.
Yeah. But how y'all gonna say white people can't tell black people about black people? It's their First Amendment. They do what they say what they want, long as they're not hurting.
That's not the point.
That's what I know it ain't, but
that's your point.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's a good point to make. But yet again, when people get in position of power, I feel like, and as I said, I feel like, because I could be wrong. Just, put your inputs on this. I feel like the position of what is important is always pushed aside when it does come to your skin color. Now, the Democratic Party actually made a movement called DEI. It was their movement. So this is why this is Kamala is so big and so everywhere, because y'all started this DDI stuff. Y'all wanted to, also we're going to get into defunding the police. We're going to get into that. But they push for this administration to look like this now. So therefore, when you got the corruption and you got the grocery stores that's moving out of your cities and towns, okay, cool. But this stuff is happening as long as no white people telling how no black people is okay. That doesn't make sense when people are saying what's going on. I mean, I can tell you what you specifically are doing. No, I can't. But I can tell you majority what's going on in your community because it fluctuates in numbers.
Discussion. Like I wrote a research paper back in college when I went, and it was titled "Buying Back Your Blackness." If you don't have on fucking Jordans a lot of times, if you don't have on the fresh fit, if you don't fucking flash your who you are, a lot of times your own community will turn on you. Like Tisha said, well, you're speaking properly. You're not dressed this way. You're not doing, oh, girl, you look busted. It goes on. And we attack ourselves and we have to buy our blackness. And it's like, okay, if you don't have the fresh Jordans or the fresh, oh, he's using Skechers. Okay, so now I'm going to put my money into Nike, who don't give a fuck about black people, who was initially founded by Nike and Adidas were founded by Germans and the Nazis, and do your due diligence there. But we have to buy our blackness. If we don't have a fresh fit, if we don't have the nicest things, the nicest cars, we talk down to each other.
So why is that? Well, hold on one sec. So
we like
shout
to
out to
things.
Shout out to Adoration in the comments. Shout out to D. Make sure you guys are hitting the like and share button if you're on YouTube. Thank you. I appreciate you. Make sure you hit the subscribe and the notify button. Godspeed. I want to shout you out. You're over here heavy in the comments on YouTube. I appreciate you. We don't agree. We can agree to disagree. But we can have a good discussion, and that's what this whole platform is about. So if you want to come on, I'll figure out a way how to get it to you. Saying if you want to come on and speak, but if not, you can still hold it down in the comments. But Godspeed says, first of all, why don't you tell me where voting has got the black community and it's got other people tangibles? Let's talk about
civil rights movement,
these ingredients.
Civil Rights Voting Act.
All right, hold on.
We living off of 1965.
No, but that he just said, "Tell me one," and I'm just like, okay.
Right. Hold on, say then he said, what about these illegal immigrants getting all this money and yet black community has got nothing? Then he also said, what's the difference between a white race and acquired white races and acquired races? Both of them the same. Both are racist. I hear you. Shout out. She agreed with you. Adoration agreed with you. Said, preach, Melvin. Adam Fournier. Fontenette. I think I said Trump stood toe to toe at the Wakanda convention with those journalists who possess.
Who's a racist?
I'm sorry. Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one. You ain't shit for that, but that was a good one. You know what I'm saying? You ain't shit. And I can appreciate a good like, you know.
Trump didn't stand toe to toe. He
didn't stand toe to toe at all.
He actually didn't want to get on for 45 minutes because they were going to fact check him, and he was complaining.
Hey, this is the most I've ever seen Jack
Melvin. Hold on. Responsible, sir.
Hold on. He says, yes, it's always our own people that put us down and unsupported. And well, we aren't slaves, bro.
All right, so what you learned so far? What they talking about? What I missed?
Bro, they talked about Trump. But really, most of the conversation was him just reading out comments and stuff. But when he said something, I think it was about Trump, dude at the top corner stopped. But James can tell you more.
Yeah, that's pretty much, man. You ain't missed much. The dude on the bottom is pretty much a Trump hater. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and they're just basically just going off of him. You got one guy saying, what did Trump do for black people? So, you know.
He said probably nothing, huh?
He about to answer that right now.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's hear this.
I don't know what she's referring to.
Right. Listen, man, we got to be responsible, man. We can't just throw narratives out there and before y'all get to calling me a Trump supporter and all this type of shit, you know what I mean? I speak about facts, right? Let's outside of Kamala not being black. I don't care about that shit. What I do care is having people that go up and try to misrepresent black people. You know what I mean? And that's my problem with the black argument when it comes to Kamala, because it seems to me that there's a plethora of individuals who play black to get political advancement, to get social advancement, but when it comes down to real issues, they're nowhere to be found, and they shut the hell up, or as Melvin would say, they shut the fuck up when it comes to us. You know what I mean? So that's always been my issue.
Go ahead and elaborate.
That makes sense. Kamala's a prime example. Okay, the problem I have with that, with her and the whole situation is you had to resort to Megan Thee Stallion twerking in order to try to get black votes. Then you had to resort to taking a walk it if you talk it lyric from Quavo. When we know you don't know nothing about the Migos. You know what I'm saying? She don't, bro. She don't know nothing about the Migos, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I ask her to name all three of the Migos right now, including the one that's dead, only one she could probably tell me about is the one that's dead, because everybody know about it, and Quavo, because that's what she got the quote from. You know what I'm saying? Don't know nothing about goddamn
oh shit,
Carly B. old man. But what I'm saying is that he's right. When it's time for when somebody gets shot, or a black lady getting shot in the face, or Rodney King or some crazy shit like that, I'll just use an example. They ain't nowhere to be found, bro. It's always the old school football players, the Jim Browns, the Muhammad Ali when he was still alive, the Jim Brown when he was alive. He dead now. It used to be Sharpton, but now Sharpton is very picky on what he do. You know what I'm saying? I got the Stop doing it. There we go. But yeah, so he's right, man. They tend to disappear when it comes to black people suffering from the hands of injustice. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the political people. You know what I'm saying? Like your Kamala Harris's and your anybody else that's black, that's political, that could stand up and say something. So yeah, he's right.
I don't. If she want to be black and she gonna have the mindset of the black individuals that are here, then that's a whole different argument. But to me, Kamala's not black because she don't care about black people. To me, that's how I feel. And if our only argument is that Trump is racist and there are no policy, I still haven't heard of policy. I went searching today. What are Kamala's policies? Please give me one. Besides reproduction rights, because that doesn't apply to everybody. Yes, that applies to women, but what do I get? Right? What do me as an individual?
And then also, she gonna try to do that tax cut for college students and stuff like that. That's only a 1% of the country that got, you know what I'm saying, that's affected by that.
Yeah.
I'm not affected by that. I don't have no fucking debt. And then what happened to all those people that paid off their debt? Do they get some
a good job type of
like you see what I'm saying? Like, so he's like, yeah, I hope this other panel busts his head to the white meat and bust my head to the white meat too. I've been waiting on my head to get busted somewhere.
Individual voter, what do I get from Kamala Harris? She hasn't posted any policies. You go to Kamala's website, it says donate and shut the fuck up. That's what it says.
Dang.
Right?
There's tons of
there's no policies on her page.
All right. I'll shoot you the link.
Guys, says bingo.
I'll shoot you the link. And
please,
whatever her policies may or may not be, it'll be better than.
Wow. Did you peep that?
Did I do that?
That's what's up. Did y'all peep that? I'm gonna send you the link. I don't know none. I'm gonna send you the link. And whatever they are, I promise you they're gonna be better than Trump. That was brilliant. That was smart. I love that one. I'm gonna rewind that so y'all can hear that and hear how smart this sounds and what a comeback.
Says bingo.
I'll shoot you the link. And whatever her policies may or may not be, it'll be better than Donald Trump.
How do you know?
Because what we know right now, that historians say that the historians that grade the last, I think 100 years ranking, Trump is the last fucking president. So he's ranked last. So we know by historians and people that know their shit that Trump is the worst of the worst presidents. So if we're talking about hope.
Now, James, you know this is something I don't do, but that's not racist to president.
But go ahead, Mike.
That's how. Hold on, let me pull them down real quick. Let me get my ugly face moment. That sounds racist to me.
Very much so.
Man is up here preaching and can show proof that what he has done for the black folks is the most disgusting, most worst president of all time. Man, that sounds racist to me. That sounds like the time that black people get credit, you just take our credit away.
We had way worse presidents.
Yes.
Way worse.
I think Bush should be down there. I mean, Bush. What? Yeah, Bush.
He's top of the list. He at the top of the list, bro. I ain't talking about his dad. I'm talking about the idiot son, him.
Yeah, Julia.
Yes, he top of the list. And look, guess who right behind him? Joe Biden. Joe Biden right behind him.
I said, I seen a clip where they tried to pop George Bush in the face with a shoe. The boy ducked and stood there.
I seen that. I seen that.
Yeah. I was cracking up.
That is, yeah. But that was very racist, man. Like I said, I told you he's a Trump hater, bro. He's a Trump hater, bro. He's very biased, which he's entitled to his opinion. But it, like you said, Mike, if you excuse me, Capiche, like you always say in your arguments, you are entitled to your opinions. Just have your facts.
Yeah,
you can say what you want to say. You can feel how you want to feel. Just like you say, just have the facts.
It'd have been nice for him to really, if
you say this man ain't did nothing for black people, prove it.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Capiche? Have your facts.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's see. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna go a little bit further. We might not. No, we're not gonna do the whole thing. We're just gonna go a little bit further.
Why would we go for somebody that's already last and not try to go for somebody that's not 70 years old, that's not a convicted rapist, that's not a convicted felon, that doesn't give a fuck about
it? Why do they always go there?
And that has no real policies, that kept a white nationalist in the White House next to him because he liked him. So we saw his presidency and what it was about. And it didn't do shit.
A very specific.
That's very true.
Can I ask you a very
go for it. Go for it.
Hold on. Hey, Quiz, hold that thought real quick, brother. We have a comment.
No.
We have a comment real quick. So please hold that thought because I want to hear what you have to say. Adam Fontenay says, look up MLK's lawyer. He was on the Labor Youth Party, a communist party. MLK was still saying black weren't free. Today, black people are overwhelming Marxists.
What? Yeah, I don't know what the fuck.
I'm going to refute that one. Godspeed says the everyday black person.
No, don't refute that when you put it up there. And see, this is another thing about people that kills me, bro. And this is getting off subject. But I just want people to really understand this. Yo, people have their own opinion. Once you put it up there and you read it, get out of your feelings about what's really going on with what the comment was. You're on here, you're live, we're supposed to be professional. It kills me when people get into their feelings. Oh, he said something, because I think we watched the show the other day. Was the other night, and somebody was like, oh my God, I can't believe that he said that. Yeah, okay, so what? They said that. They don't know you. Yes, this is why I try to tell people, and I even cut people. I try to cut people off on my own show. But if people want to go there, it's like, do not go deep into your personal life on here, because you do give people an opportunity to take a shot at you if they feel like it. That's right. On your tough skin.
That's right.
And I tell people every day, if you're gonna take a shot at me, please make it funny. I want to laugh. Everybody on here wants to laugh. Make sure that it's funny enough to roast, so where if I read it, somebody read it, they laugh and they're like, man, that was funny. And then we can go on and look cool. Just make sure it's funny. Okay? That's it. Now, them getting emotional reading that, and I'm gonna weigh that out. Man, that was a simple little comment. You may disagree, it wasn't bad. I know I'm kind of really curious who Ghost Speed is. No, I'm just playing. I ain't gonna go there.
Go there. Go there.
Me and who's taking shots at me.
Money and every money in their pockets when Trump was in office.
That's
a damn lie, bro.
That is a fucking lie.
The Democrats have killed black folk this go around.
Look, if we're talking about black ownership.
Hold on. I'll let y'all get off. I gotta let Quest get off. So to the Godspeed who said that, you sound far right, bro. You know, I hate to say that because again, if you even
I can't deal with him. For one, no offense to the crowd, no offense to the comment. This is off subject again. you rather go to a comment because it triggered you than to get a dialogue out that's gonna really explain some truth about how people think and the way people think. You really, because you know what I'm saying. He been seeing that comment.
What?
He over there on the comment. He just like this. Boom. You know how I put up my comments when they come. So you been read that comment. It triggered you. You stopped his whole conversation, his thought for a comment. When you could have let them finish the comment. You wanted to make like, come on, man.
Right here.
Let's get to the meat and potatoes of a conversation, not something that triggers you just because you're triggered. I love conversation. I don't like to see people get triggered, especially over a comment. It's just a comment. Other than that, don't have a comment section. It's really like, I'm sorry, it's really like that simple.
What they talking about with Caitlin Clark now?
She chose social media by hanging around some. I can't wait to the 17th of this month. Get back to the WNBA. Get back to some real entertaining. Entertaining.
I'm going to backyard.
All right.
That's what's up. So y'all, the VP that comes with
I don't got my key on.
he finally made his speech. He finally came out here and made his speech. Oh, man. Let's see what's going on. My mouth, I'm having mouth problems today.
All right. Yeah, I kind of hit that too, Mike. It's like, don't gaslight me. Oh, can I cut my light on? Go ahead.
No, go ahead and finish your statement. It's all right.
Oh, no, I was gonna make a statement. I was gonna say, don't gaslight me, and then once you get me gaslit, get offended at whatever comment that I say when you the one, you know what I'm saying? You made the opinion. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I hate that shit too.
I seen in this one conversation, bro. This girl was like, I bet you on there, you not fucking, you ain't got no boyfriend. I was like, damn, she going in on a comment that it may have been harsh. It may have been harsh, but Jesus Christ, it doesn't need for you to get overwhelmed. You act like you really want to fight you or something.
Right.
But who cares? They not gonna come find you. They on the internet. They Twitter fingers. You out here making dialogue.
What if they stay next door to her?
How you know? I mean, what if they stay next door there? Who cares?
Beat that bitch up. She talking shit. No point in spazzing out like that.
But you won't know that. How do you know what your next door neighbor's account is?
Right. But me.
But I'm just saying.
I wouldn't care.
Like, who cares?
I drop my Addy. What's up? Pull up.
Right.
What the fuck gonna prove?
Right.
What the fuck gonna prove?
That nigga James is
Pull up. I'm with you on that, K. Pull up. Skirt.
Yep. Look, I'm only dropping the Addy because you came in my comments talking shit.
Right.
Different stories. I'm all on your shit like, yeah. And then I drop my Addy.
Yeah.
No, you come in my comments. Look. Come on, let me face to face. He got an Addy.
Pull up.
Now, why do that?
Pull up.
Why do that? Sit there and make that money. Sit there on your podcast, make that money that you be making.
Hey,
throughout
that is gonna help me make my money. Cause when they pull up, I'm gonna embarrass this shit out their ass on my motherfucking live.
And then post that shit.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You see this dummy pull up for real now. If I go out here and blow shit back, I'll be real, right?
And watch his views go up. You know what I'm saying?
Clean up.
Niggas like watching that pull up shit when it's real, not that fake shit.
Oh God, pull up.
When it's the real shit, you know. And look, you know the difference between a real nigga's video camera when a nigga be like, "Man, pull up, nigga," or a fake ass nigga that be on some man pull up, and then niggas put no, nigga, no. We know the real shit because when a nigga pull up, it better be some shooting, or it better be a nigga. It better be a nigga getting ready to goddamn go shoot the fade. You know what I'm saying? It better be some niggas going to shoot the fade.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, no, I ain't gonna look.
When is that era right there gonna stop?
What era?
That
it's gonna get worse. What you talking
on
about? When the era gonna stop? It's only gonna get worse, bro. We throwing it ain't gonna stop. It's Puff Daddy. Take that. We don't stop. You know what I'm saying? No,
we gotta stop or slow down.
No, bro. Okay, you gotta look at it this way. You gotta look at it this way, Capiche. We grown, right? You know what I'm saying? So you gotta look at the generation behind us, and then the generation behind them. Them the ones that's like pull up, and when you pull up, I'm gonna spray you, nigga. Or when I pull up, I'm just gonna spray the whole house and just keep going. You know what I'm saying? That's that generation. Huh?
Shooting in crowds.
Y'all make it sound like y'all make it sound like what Charleston and White said is really gonna be truthful and has some backbone to what he said. Where these next generation of kids ain't gonna have no message to really give nobody.
The message is pull up. And if you think I'm lying, Capiche, look, Caveman know what I'm saying. If you think I'm lying, Capiche, all you gotta do is go on YouTube. You can go on YouTube, bro, and there's plenty of videos with fake ones, and there's plenty of videos with real ones when niggas actually got killed or got fucked up. Bad. You know what I'm saying? They got to blurt the screen out and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. That shit. I seen it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but this works.
It's funny.
This helps the background.
Hey, it's funny because as soon as you said blurt the screen out, I looked up and just realized he blurred the screen out over here. Our background and shit.
Yep.
But
because the sun's so bright.
Okay. I cannot sit up here and say I don't understand where y'all coming from and where y'all talking about.
All right, so at the end of that, then you gonna talk that at it. They gonna score. Y'all bang it out.
That's it. Yeah.
If you understand, that's all.
That's it,
but
man.
When is that era? That era has got to stop someday.
Okay, no lie. To jump on some grown man shit and not on that playful shit.
Not no other race really do that. There's only two real races that really about that life right there.
Capiche.
Like really own that life. You see what I'm saying?
Capiche, it's a language, Capiche. It's a way of life. It's a language and it's a way of life, bro. You know what I'm saying?
But okay, listen here. Check this out. I get the level of the disrespect. Pull up. Now, if you pull up and you thought you had the manpower to whoop me and beat me up and you get your ass beat, I get it. I understand that.
But that's not how it's going to go, Capiche.
Hold on, let me finish. I understand that an ass whooping needs to happen. It needs to occur when people press the right buttons. I mean, you pulled up, you came, I dropped my addy. Like, yeah, like, come on, bro. Like, that's like,
not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen, Capiche. You know why, Capiche? Do you know why? You know why that's not gonna happen? Because the generations before us is scared of an ass whooping. You know why they're scared of an ass whooping? Because they never got their ass whooped when they was a fucking kid.
Oh, did he say before us?
So guess what happens? Guess what happens when you
generation?
He listen to what he said. What generation? He's not talking about his generation.
I know he went. He said the generation before him, before us.
Yeah,
which is that would be for me. It would be the 80s.
Wait.
For y'all, it would be the 70s. But back in them generations,
you going back, bro. You got to go up. You mean the 2000s?
You said the generation before us.
Oh, that's right. I said it wrong. I mean after us. I'm sorry. My bad.
Okay.
I mean after us. I said it wrong.
I agree.
I said it wrong.
Yeah, see, I ain't gonna lie. I was gonna take that and try to prove a point. Like, nah, because back then, motherfuckers used to go, fuck that. Let's knuckle up.
I said it wrong. Yeah. All day. Yes, sir.
But
thank you, Kay.
Yeah, these 2,000 babies, man. Only thing they know is go get the gun.
Go get the gun. Hey, look, this is what I was gonna say, Capiche. So the nigga rolled up on your crib. I'm gonna take what you just said. I'm gonna take what you just said, Capiche.
Hold on. That also started too. That really started. I'm gonna say mid 2000, because when certain people got locked up on the block and there was nobody to take over the block, and when the block get younger instead of older, how it was generational, you always had a couple of old heads that still stayed on the block and still was hustling. Even though we made fun of like, nigga, you too old to be on the block. I thought it was dumb. We thought it was dumb. Now I'm older. I'm like, damn. Now I see why that OG needed to stay on the block and stay hustling.
At least to teach y'all young niggas.
Because it was I didn't think about that until like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I didn't think about it till like right now. To really right now.
Like, I ain't even gonna lie.
To understand
the OG I used to look up to, it's crazy because that nigga taught me everything I know about the streets. Bro. But it was like, I can't even call that nigga OG no more, bro. He snitched.
I'm about to tell you. I'm about to tell y'all, young.
I think that scenario changes when you say something like when an obstacle comes up upon. Okay,
ain't no obstacle.
That's an obstacle.
You going down for your crime, nigga. Nobody else. But you want to start telling on the block because you don't want to be a man and take your charge. But you been telling all these other young niggas.
That's another reason why y'all about to
charge, take it to the head.
I'm about to explain all that. Bro. I'm gonna tell you what happened, fellas. I'm gonna tell you what happened. This is what happened.
Yeah, this is the time where we gotta mute the mics.
Oh, my bad. Oh, my fault. No, this is what happened, fellas. Oh, okay. No, what I'm saying, this is what happened, fellas, and this happened in my generation, bro. When they passed the law saying that you can no longer discipline your kids with capital punishment, that fucked everything up. Because then, if you whooped your kids after that, then the kids can get on the phone and call the police, and then the parents can get locked up. So that took the control away from the parents. You know what I'm saying? That's what started the whole shit right there. That's what started it.
Hey, you know what's a conspiracy theory behind that is?
What?
The fact of the matter that there was an opportunity to start separating kids from parents. That's a nice big movement and start. How can we separate to brainwash the kids if they always around influenced by the parents?
Exactly.
How can we separate that?
Because look, Capiche, I'm gonna tell you something.
That's really
because.
And we let that happen. I'm shocked. I'm really looking at this and I'm like, wow, we straight set up here and said the government told us that we can't punish and discipline our own kids. So we cannot have all these psycho killers and crazy delusional.
Look, Capiche, I'm gonna put you up on game. I'm gonna put y'all up on game. When I was a kid, I'm gonna tell you how it was. When I was a kid, and this is in the early 80s, when I was a kid, like a little kid running around, nigga, if I did something down the block, whoever mama saw me had the right to whoop my ass. Then when she went and walked me to my house, she stopped what she was doing, walked me to my house and told my mama I got a beating again. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the neighborhood was help raising the kids, even though the kids ain't even belong to whoever the kid they saw was fucking up. I'm gonna tell you another thing.
I believe in the village stuff, but I don't believe in the village stuff more because when a village raise a child, you get gangbangers.
Here goes some more. Here goes some more village shit. When my mama didn't have no eggs, and my mama had no sugar, Binky, guess what? Go grab that bowl and go across the street and ask Miss So-and-so for some eggs and go ask so-and-so for some sugar. And they would do the same thing with us when we had groceries. You know what I'm saying? It was like that, bro. Niggas do not do that no more. Period.
That's because you knew, everybody on the block knew where people worked at back in your day. Oh, yeah.
That's true. That's true. That's
in
true.
The 90s?
That's
90s? Where about time the Midwest and the East Coast was influenced off of gangbanging and
Cracked
mafia
out.
and stuff, man. We didn't know who,
And
where,
then
what.
cracked out.
Yeah. Hey, man, go across the street and see Shirley sleep. And
That
when
was
she
because of
sleep,
the
go in the
studies.
refrigerator and go give me 2 eggs. You
Yep.
see how it changed from
Yeah.
go knock on the door, from
Right.
go
Right.
to the
Right.
house that you know that
Right.
sleep and go to that
Right.
refrigerator and get some eggs.
Right.
Feeling that.
Right. All that shit changed, bro.
Ain't no stealing because the motherfucker probably owe you $10.
Oh look, or they
Yeah.
borrowed something.
Yeah.
Oh look, capiche. They borrowed something from you and they still got it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And they came in. Bro, I told them they fixed my stove. My stove barely worked. They go there and get them eggs. Hey, I want some eggs.
Yep. And if they had it, they would do it.
It was really like that.
It was.
Like
It really
I
was, bro.
really remember. I do remember, like, bro, you could ask, and shout out to Bootsy. You know what I'm saying? You really could ask a crackhead
Mm-hmm.
to go for you, and he was doing it. He would
Yep.
go really do it. Nowadays, in the late 2020s, when Boy kicked in, now that was different, nigga. You ask a boy here to go get something, it's never getting done, nigga. They slept they whole, it's never happening.
Shit.
Yeah, you can hang it. You can hang that up.
You
supposed to learn your lesson. You supposed to learn your lesson the first time you ask them the first thing to do. Sometime to do
Hey,
something.
nigga, he said, man, you better have them do it, nigga. They already got it. Hey, so they shut his door, you let him out the house, he done on your steps, he done.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, and then that's when I'm gonna go out there, take everything out of his pockets, wake his ass up. Hey, you slept long enough. Hey, come on, let's get to this work.
Hey, but you know
like,
what, though? Hey,
you
but
gonna be
Cave,
looking for his shit. Whole time I got his shit. You looking for this? Do the work, you get your shit back.
hey, Cave, you know what, though? On some real shit, G shit, bro. I don't know if y'all niggas ever trapped, though, bro. But when I was doing that shit, man, I never let the nigga goddamn use my bathroom, bro. You was not gonna goddamn shoot that shit,
I
smoke
think
that shit in my
everybody on
goddamn
here
house,
done
bro.
trapped once or twice or 3 times in their little lifespan that we have lived on this beautiful earth.
That's my rule, nigga. Get your shit and get out. You're not gonna be using my house in no goddamn shoot or no smoke house, nigga. Fuck that shit. No, sir. This ain't what this is, nigga. I just want to no. Get out.
I can't say that. I take e-pills.
No. Go on.
But
Do it in your
doing
car.
just that one by itself.
I can't do it, man.
You never
I had
trapped
too many
nothing?
people. I had too many people. You know, I had too many people coming, man. I couldn't do that shit, bro.
No, he talking about trapping. He said trap. He specifically used the word trap. So when I
didn't hear the word trap because the only thing I was stuck on, this nigga said smokers.
I meant after you trap and a nigga want to use your bathroom. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
out. Get out. No, sir. No smoking in my house. Get out. No, sir.
Let me use the
And when
bathroom real quick.
Word.
Nah, I ain't got an order. I should have been saying this shit. They wouldn't be having tubes out of soap bottles disappearing and shit. Tubes out of hand sanitizer disappearing and shit.
Hey, but you know what? Since we talking about that, fellas, I'm gonna share this with y'all right quick. Cause at work today, man, I worked my ass off today. That's a different story. I had an interesting conversation, bro. I said, man, in the 90s, you know what I'm saying? I fucked around and did my shit. You know what I'm saying? Is niggas still out there doing that shit now, 2024? Guess what the answer was? Yeah, niggas are still out here goddamn selling crack. I said, what? I thought that shit was played out. Nah, bro, is niggas still out here selling that shit hard. I said, man, no, nigga, it's fentanyl, it's goddamn pills, it's Percocet. He said, no, sir, you still got niggas out here that's still smoking that shit. I said, that's fucking crazy. I thought all the crackheads died out.
He one of them. That's how you know it.
You stupid. I ain't even think about that, bro. Hey, yo, I ain't even think about that, Cave.
Now
shit.
Here. I thought about it. I thought the same thing too out here.
Hey, because you never.
Yet again, it was some people out here that was actually selling. It wasn't a lot. It wasn't like everywhere, but it was like a couple of spots around, even around this neighborhood around here. It was
selling crack.
Yeah, but you
selling
noticed
crack
this. Oh, no, wait.
Selling hard.
Hey, You notice this through y'all whole conversation, you and dude at your job, right? Only thing he kept saying, yes, it is. I know motherfuckers. I know motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's what he kept saying. I got locked up for it, blah, 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 blah.
What year he get locked up for selling crack?
This nigga said in goddamn 18. So that's less than what? 6 years ago or some shit? Maybe less than that.
Okay, so no offense, but maybe like no on some bullshit. Not no bullshit.
He smoked it.
And then he was one of those few people that are running the few ones that are around. Because like yet again, when I ran across those ones I heard that was smoke crack, it shocked me. I was like, okay, but there are some people still
it
out
shocked
here that
me
like
too.
crack.
I thought that shit was play. I thought they all went extinct.
But then think about this: if I abuse drugs, I abuse drugs. It don't matter what it is. Probably. If I need an upper, I need an upper. If I need a downer, I need a downer.
I ain't even gonna cap. They all out here doing all the same shit.
It just amazed me, man, that somebody's still out here taking powder and mixing it with baking soda and cooking and the Pyrex and cooking that shit and cutting it up, and niggas are still fucking selling that shit, bro. It just amazed me that niggas are still doing that, bro. Yeah, I couldn't believe it, especially with all these new drugs we got out now that niggas is getting popped for and dying for.
You damn near just gave them the whole recipe, didn't it?
That's because I used to goddamn sell that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I used to sell that shit.
You damn near gave them the whole recipe, like
that's the way we used to do it back in the 90s, bro. That's the way we used to do it in the 90s, dog. That's what we used to do.
Get them a secret, man. Somebody gonna start doing it. They already done. I'm messing with him.
TikTok
that's what we used to do it in the 90s, man.
I'm just gonna fucking show you. I'm gonna show you how to make drugs. I'm just glad I never got popped for that shit.
You know, we could jump down the rabbit hole if you want to. I don't care. I just want to say this. Yeah, true. They got all that shit on Facebook. I mean, on TikTok, but they monetize weed though.
Yeah.
Like every time we smoke when I'm going live, bro, they monetize me every time.
Yeah. You know why? Yeah. Because they don't smoke weed over there in China like that for real.
Right? But you rather have somebody getting shot and killed on TikTok than a person smoking marijuana?
That goes to show you.
It's ran by
bro.
China.
That goes to show you.
So China don't want you smoking weed. Don't smoke weed.
No, TikTok ain't ran by China.
Yes, it is.
Go look it up. I'm not looking shit up.
Okay, then.
Because I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
But ain't only me.
Then why say they not ran just to say you don't get? Okay, never mind.
I will say this though about China, bro.
Okay.
When China, every time China play us in the Olympics, they go harder against the United States than any other country, bro. I don't know why. They just do. Niggas be getting hurt. Niggas, they be got them rough house in the goddamn United States, bro. You know what I'm saying? In every event, if they going against the United States. I don't know.
You know why? Because they be like, we got too much freedom over here. We can't do that. We can't do that.
That ain't our fault. That ain't our fault. They can come over here. No, they can't. No, they can't. I was about to say they can come over here. No, they can't.
We can't complain. So what? You know what? Though? And that's a privilege that we got. You know what I'm saying? We may take advantage of and what, but you got the right to complain and not work and get government assistance, and I mean you got the right to do it, even though taxpayers be mad at it. I'm just saying, people. I'm just saying in general, people. Why people take things so personal? Why are you taking this personal?
I was just
who I'm taking shots at? Nobody. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying in general.
Because I'm sexier than you. I know you gotta tell them. We already know.
That's why.
Yeah, I don't know why people take shit so personal, man.
Hey, that's why they hack us the fastest. How we gonna take their money the quickest? You know they don't go after Dubai. Dubai, one of the richest countries, richer than us.
No, you ain't fucking with Dubai. You ain't fucking with Dubai.
Americans.
You ain't fucking with Dubai, boy. Hell no.
Fastest train in the USA. You think it's the fastest train?
Yeah, because there ain't that many. It's the only one built.
Where the train
Right.
located?
Yo, Du Bois is gangster. This ran by multiple people, man. It ain't got like no president. It's ran by like different fucking people, bro. That shit gangster.
You can call it gangster.
That's gangster, man. When you can goddamn control your own section, you know what I'm saying, and run that shit how you want to run it. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I got the money. I bought this. If
That's
I
what
went
I'm
out
saying.
here,
That's
if I go up
gangster.
to the north, they offering to run a whole land. I think it's like 12,000. You pay 600. You pay 600 a month a year. I think 600 a month for insurance. Oh yeah, I'm finna go get I'm finna govern my own law, my own rules, and my own everything.
Damn right.
First thing before you come out
That's
here,
gangster. Ain't nobody tell you shit.
anywhere you get locked up.
And you got your homeboys surrounding you. You know what I'm saying? They doing their shit. They running their shit. You ain't gotta worry about shit.
Hey, would you ever go to his land? He said if you come there saying an N word, you get locked up.
What country is that? I heard that shit.
Huh.
What country is that? If you say the N
No,
word,
that's
they
gonna be my
fucking.
state. That's gonna be my country. Not my country, like my country.
Oh,
I'm
you talking about when
off.
you was talking about? Oh, you talking about that time when you was talking about when you had your own country and and the laws and shit
I'm
that you don't have.
No, I'm by my land.
No, we're going off of what you said about different people owning Dubai and they got their own section.
Yeah,
and I'm about my land.
They do.
In Northern Nevada.
Wait, listen, and that's what we talking about. KP said if he had his portion of that land,
okay,
you come on his part of the land saying nigga, you going to jail.
I got you.
I told him, damn, most of your city gonna be in jail.
No, they won't. They're gonna be speaking.
Pretty much.
Brother, sister, brother, sister, brother. My brother, you are American people. Oh, you're so happy.
Because the police is gonna have to know how to say nigga in different languages. Not just American. You ain't think about that, right? You ain't think about that, Mike. Now, look, hold on. Let's go deep. Hold on. Let's get deep. Goddammit. Let's go deep, Mike. Since you want to start this rabbit hole, let's go down the rabbit hole. All right, check it out. So now, okay, that's your law, right? All right. So now, instead of with your police force, of course, you got to train them, right? Like the way you want to be trained. Now you got to send them back to school because now they got to learn the word nigga in different languages. And you know how many different languages it is, bro?
I think what they say, 116 different languages.
Yeah, maybe more, man. You know what I'm saying? So
I just need the ones that come here to America the most. Just the common, bro.
And then they're gonna hit you with a discriminatory charge, but they can't because you make your own laws, so they can't hit you with that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm up in this motherfucker flexing. Checks, we be checking, wrecking. Everybody stepping. All right, y'all. Switch up the last beat. Kamala Harris has picked our VP. Another Democratic Party. Very excited with joy. We're going to see some of the joy and the swinging and what it's going to take for Kamala and Mr. Rawls to become the president in 2025.
Well, I think, Ryan, there were several key takeaways.
Hey, you know what? I'm so proud. I'm going to say this before I finish this. I'm proud that road got to come through Nevada. I'm so happy. So proud. I'm so ready to fight.
Well, y'all a swing state.
Perhaps most importantly was the
Nevada swing state
chemistry, that rapport that the two were able to build in the short time they spent together this past weekend when Walz, among other top contenders, visited the
I'm trying to come back home to Nevada, bro.
in Washington, D.C. I've been told by multiple sources that was a key factor here, but it's not just that. They talk about his bio. You talked about his service in the Army National Guard for 24 years, his 12 years in Congress, winning a Trump district, a red district, also those 2 terms serving as Minnesota's governor. They view that executive experience.
I'm tired of my bad coverage of getting some of the worst coverage of the people I can barely hear, and you got that funky ass music in the background. Stop playing. Next.
We got to go to NBC News' chief political analyst, Chuck Todd, Eugene Daniels, the White House correspondent from Politico, and NBC News senior.
This my nigga right here. This is my nigga right here.
Like a week.
Hey, the suits this brother be wearing, the speech this brother be saying, I be like, this is how Democrats hear a black Republican. When you hear this brother's talk, you gonna be like, what? You know how 9-5 is calling some of the people that I be talking to about. This is that
what kind of construction? Labor. General.
I'm not calling him bar. You see, I ain't say that. I'm just saying this brother right here is speaking.
Yeah, Rodney coming up. But they need doors moved.
Here's chain to the chain. You know, you see,
he was good until
political analyst. Okay,
no, it's that nursing home.
Nobody's covered more of these
right
BP rollouts than you.
Street.
Talk us down from this. We get excited for a day, but in the grand scheme of things, what's this really going to mean?
Oh, I think in 2 weeks, I think we're going to be talking. I think Vance is going to be more of a talking point than Walz, to be honest. I think that ultimately, look, Kamala Harris has a lot of blanks she's still got to fill in over the next 30 days. She hasn't had any interviews, any sit downs. She does at some point going to have to answer questions as to why she was for fracking or against fracking. Now she's for it. All these little things that have been come up because it's been such a whirlwind of a.
This is what I've been ready to talk about too, and how NBNC has not been really on Kamala Harris about what she's been talking about, why she ain't been talking about this, why she's so against this and this and this. Like, what are her policies? Like there a lot of blanks to fill in. CNN has really been pushing that. You know, Fox been pushing it, and now finally that you got your VP pick, now NBNC is gonna have to push this. And I just can't wait to hear what's got going on and how they're going to push that narrative to see, like, hey, Kamala, come on over here where it's safe. At least answer.
The last 3 weeks. And so I think when that starts to happen, that we start to dial back. But we are learning a little something about her in this process. Here's what I took away from it. I think she cared about party unity. I think she, we can have a debate after the election.
You don't know what to think about her. Right there. That move right there.
About her in this process. Here's what I took away from it. I think she cared about party unity. I think she
right there.
Hey, is he looking up and to our right, his left?
Right there. Right there.
You know what that means, don't you?
Hold on. Go ahead.
What about my dog?
Go ahead, James.
I said he looking at Kamala right now.
He looking like
I was making a joke. The reason why he looking up is because he looking at Kamala right now.
He looking at it like, damn, did I start this statement off wrong? And I don't know how to really complete it because she really hasn't shown us nothing. I would hate to go to work and have to put on a show for a candidate that I have nothing to back this person up. I keep saying her.
You voting for anyway.
Hey, it's democracy. And I'm tired of that word too. Democracy.
And we can have a debate after the election whether she should be worried about these things or not. But I am empathetic to the idea she just became the leader of the party in the last couple of weeks. The last thing she needs at her convention in 2 weeks is dissension over Gaza, school vouchers, immigration, which all would have come with Mark Kelly or Josh Shapiro. So
Gaza, Israel,
Right.
student loans.
Is that what he just said?
Yeah. That's the only talking points I have ever heard about her.
With that movement, you already know it. She's East Indian anyway. So
she believes in climate change. So we're gonna make a special bill for them so they can quit being all in the streets, stopping traffic. Oh my God. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna put in a bill for them. Damn,
they do be stopping traffic, bro.
every minute.
They be doing that shit over here too, bro.
Man, good God Almighty. Woo! She can't win.
I think they're in every state doing that shit, bro. They're in every state doing that shit. Stopping traffic.
I think I'm gonna go to
Who's stopping traffic?
No. See, can't, man.
Lots
of people, man.
People that's pro-earther. I think that's what you call them.
What's she trying to do?
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Gaza people because they definitely got them stopping traffic over here.
She's probably gonna put in a bill to where they can stop getting into traffic and stuff like that, making sure that people that are pro-earthers get money. She's probably gonna put in a tax specifically for them. She's definitely gonna put in a ticket specifically for illegal immigrants to come over here and do what they need to do and have immigration.
This shit can be hot. So, woo. Oh yeah, you can start a video back up, Mike. I'll just grab my pizza. I was trying to get into what he was saying,
man,
but from what it sounds like to me,
let's not do any harm. Let's keep the party together. So I get the process there. I think some progressives are going to take away from this process. Oh, she cares about what's happening on TV. She cares about who's defending. And I think this has always been something the vice president's been frustrated with the Biden White House, that they don't care about this enough. And I think she sees Tim Walz as, hey, this guy's pretty good at pushing back at the right wing. And I think she wants a defender. She would have loved to have played that defender herself. She would have.
Yeah, I know the title of my show, Do All Dogs Go to Heaven, right?
What show?
The show right now that y'all doing right now, when y'all doing the show right now. The title of it, Do All Dogs Go to Heaven?
Why you chose that one?
Can we get into the meat? Every time, I don't know why I chose it, but now I see why I chose it.
Loved it. Somebody defended her
Wow.
from Fox News attacks, and I think she's looking forward to that aspect.
Look at my dog over here.
Look at the poodle over there in the blue suit.
Boy, he finna say everything positive that you need to hear about Kamala Harris and why we need to vote for her. I promise you, we've been looking for so long. We watched so many videos. We finna hear it right now. Okay? Our dogs finna go to heaven right now. And if they don't, then I was wrong. I'm pretty sure when he get to speaking, y'all gonna hear like, oh yeah. Y'all gonna vote for her. Watch.
So I did learn something about her and the presidency I think that she wants to conduct here. I also think that, she believes she's ideologically in the middle of the Democratic Party, and she thought it was beneficial to pick somebody that she shares the same vision with. And I think it's fair to say her and Walz are on the same page.
So, Eugene, you wrote today, you called it Walz-mentum this morning. I mean, you can have
Walz to Walz coverage.
right. Yeah.
I've been on Walz to Walz coverage.
you get the trademark on that. What could run out of gas sooner, though? Kamala Harris's sugar high or Walz-mentum?
Yeah.
What are we talking about here?
It's unclear. So far the sugar high has
Hold up.
lasted. I think you're right on Walz and whether or not.
Hold on, Mike. So, okay, the campaign that's coming up is going to be Kamala and Waltz. So I'm assuming Waltz is going to be her vice president, right?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is a Waltz? Do I need to Google this nigga? See who the fuck he is?
Oh no.
Or is it a she?
It's a he.
Or is it a he/she?
I don't know. It might be a he she,
Damn.
but I look.
If I had my headset on, I could watch this. And you know what they say? I ain't gonna go there, bro. But they trying to say that Michelle Obama is. Never mind. We're not gonna go there. But anyway, yeah, bro.
Obama and he she.
So yeah.
Okay. Huh?
Allegedly.
Oh, he's the progressive liberal from Minnesota. That's who Waltz is.
A progressive liberal from Minnesota. I mean, what's his background? Is he a senator? Is he a fucking governor? What the fuck is he?
He used to be a school teacher. Then
I mean, who the fuck we
senator.
got helping run the country?
He used to be.
He was a school teacher, but then he became a senator.
Teacher, then he became a senator. So that's his background.
Ghost now.
Okay. I'm gonna have to look at to see what his face look like.
Wait. Why I had to catch my man's mouth open like that, bro? Look like he ready to attack. You know how the poodles be like, don't he look like that's what he doing?
Care about this in a couple of weeks, right? In a couple of weeks, we do have the convention, so they'll have a rollout of him, but it's going to be about her, right? The reason that you're hearing in the party is people being like, yeah, we wanted Shapiro, but we're happy it's Walz. We wanted her to pick, because people are looking at her as the solution, right? For Vice President Harris, and I talked to her team, people that were on her vetting, they were looking for, and she was looking for someone that she really got along with, right? And so on Saturday, after when they were doing all these presentations about these three men at the end of the day, they said to her, we think that Walz may be the guy you have the most compatibility with personality-wise. Right. In the interview, she clearly felt that, right? That was something that was really important to her. She also really liked, like you're saying, that Defender. They love the idea, even though Vivek Ramaswamy doesn't, that he went around and called Donald Trump and J.D. Vance weird. Right. That was something that ended up sticking, and that hasn't really been, it's really hard to define Donald Trump, and that he had an ability to do that. Yeah. He seems like a dad, right? Like a Midwestern dad, and they think he plays in Pennsylvania as well as Michigan and Wisconsin. You saw him in his video today, he had like a camel hat on, which is not very Democrat of him, right? They like that he went hunting, those kinds of things. And she liked that he had multiple terms as governor, right? That's what she was kind of looking for in her pick. Now, whether or not people are going to stay upset about or worried that she didn't pick Shapiro, because Pennsylvania is the whole ball game, right? If you pick Shapiro, you probably have a better chance there. But it seems to us that Shapiro...
Right.
There go his background for you.
What? Why? What's yo? Come on, bro. Look at him. Look at Colonel Sanders, bro. Hold on, bro. I know I'm not supposed to be judgmental, and I know it's the Democratic Party. Why do they always pick these niggas that's fucking old as fuck, bro? They don't got no young niggas. They don't got no young niggas in their party, or their whole party is old. It's an old party. Is that what it is? The Democratic Party is an old party. You know what I'm saying? An old folks party ain't an old folks party, and an old folks party don't stop. No, man. Get us some young. Oh, they ain't gonna say us. Get them some young blood. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Set a record for the youngest president ever. Where that record at? You know what I'm saying? Not the oldest. Oh, you know, get them Democrats hold a record. Oh, yeah? They have the fucking oldest president ever. Damn. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous, man. Look at this nigga.
The youngest candidate that ran for president this year was on the Republican side. They had two candidates that would have been 35. One would have been 35 and one would have been 39.
That's my
But I said that when people were telling me that I said there are two candidates that are in their 30 that are running for president. And when you said their name, everybody like, nope. I'm like, all right then. You don't want no young candidate then.
These niggas should be in an old folks home, bro. They're already rich. Sit your old ass down. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn. You was a senator.
69.
You can't be, you got close. Sit down. You got close. You was a senator. Be happy. Sit down. You know what I'm saying?
How old is Ms.
No.
Harris?
Hell no.
54.
So why not have somebody older than you working with you? They're the ones with the wisdom.
I feel you on that.
I feel you on that. Go get that black girl, and they trying to say America would have been behind that, and then I'm gonna be like the VP for black. Our VP is black. Then she should have went with that black girl and fuck what America thinks. I'm running off what I think America thinks.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She would have ran with two sisters.
Right.
That would have looked bad. I was like Trump, I don't care what you say. You got the problems going on there, brother.
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said the capiche because she would have had major job security. Think about it. If she'd had that sister, right? Nobody would try to kill her because if somebody tried to kill her, then that means a black woman would be president. Right. That's job security right there.
like, look, since I'm gonna fake sister, I'm gonna put a real sister behind me. I'll put a real.
But don't shoot me, because if you shoot me, guess what? Right?
A real nigga.
But don't shoot me, goddammit. Because if you shoot me, yep. Perfect.
All right, man.
All right, so look, if she would have took that route, right?
That would have been a good racist
call. Do you think?
Yeah, bro. Yes, sir.
The vice president would have made it where she couldn't do that border shit, or stop the border crisis.
It depends on who she picked as a black VP. If she would have put that, who was that doing Trump case? Who? Fani?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I'm telling you, I told y'all, dog, I wouldn't pick her, but Fani? What?
They didn't let Trump finish, man.
Hey, that's what's crazy. They would let Trump finish. It'd have been over with. It'd have been done. Trump would have been done. There'd been no more running from Trump.
They ain't let Trump finish what he started, man. That's fucked up.
Now you got to deal with this nigga for 4 more years. Deal with who? Trump. Y'all better hope he don't lose again. Then you got to deal with him for another 4 years and another 4. For real.
No, what's gonna happen is we're gonna have another insurrection, but this time they're gonna take it over.
Oh damn, that's a lot. Man, they gotta let this dude win and quit playing with people. Let him win, let it get over with. So it's just 4 years. Yeah, act like it's gonna be 8 years. But then you got people that are scared like Trump will never leave office. He's not. I promise you. He's never gonna leave office. I mean, you know this. He left office.
He's gonna pay somebody to take out the other candidate.
He left office the first time though. Did he or did he not?
Yeah, he did.
That event in Philadelphia. And Van Jones, I just want to start with you because we were watching this come out. Harris introduced Walz actually after Shapiro, who was also in the running for this, introduced Walz. What did you make of what you saw there?
The sun came out. The sun came out, facing the rising sun, as we say in the Negro National Anthem. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. The language is so fresh now.
Just
We're
tired
going
of
to
them
defend
electing these
everyone's
old
freedom.
people, man.
Don't.
It's like ever since
I
John
want to know
F.
how.
Kennedy, it was still.
I just want to know how Martin Luther King get up here and get these. He said, "What do you think about the sun came out?" If I said some stuff like that, y'all have been laughing at me. I've been all goofball, all types of weird stuff. Hey.
Hey, my mom, real shit. Real shit though. You got that picture. Do you think he gonna jump on her bandwagon?
He on it.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, we would have clowned you.
He on
Do you
it.
think he gonna?
This the dude. I don't think you. Let me refresh your memory. Let me refresh your memory. Okay, your memory. All right. This is the same guy who just said he's from California. He voted for her as a judge. He voted for her as a prosecutor. He voted for her as a senator. She's always been black on the ballot. That's the same guy. Same guy.
You said he voted for her as a prostitute. What the fuck?
Prosecutor.
Oh, my bad. I'm about to say,
same.
Damn, she did that shit.
This the same guy who just said, "Let me let's hear his beginning speech. Let's hear it."
Sun came out, facing the.
Who was also in the running for this, introduced Walls. What did you make of what you saw there?
The sun came out. The sun came out, facing the.
What? The sun came out. What the fuck?
When she announced her VP candidate, Walsh, who thinks that women have the right to do whatever they want with their body. He believes in global warming too. He truly believes in global warming. You know.
So Capiche, pretty much what he's saying is metaphorically, Waltz made the sun come out. Because Kamala chose Waltz, it was like the sun came. It was like sunshine. That's what he's saying.
He said it. He said it. Not me, right? If I said,
wait a minute, did I hear him correctly though? Yo. Is he gay? Hold on. I don't mean to sound homophobic though, but is the man homosexual? Because I'm trying to figure out what sunshine. What, bro? Bro, it's not that serious, bro. But
they say
to describe another man as a sunshine.
But let me rebuttal. This is the same thought. No. This is the same process that they say that we think about Trump. For me, that I think how Trump is going to lead this world and stuff like that, and stop these wars and actually bring policing to the street, re-strategize the police. All that. Damn, that's what I want to get into. Damn. Are we gonna go live?
Okay, so it's like he was saying it's a breath of fresh air.
Yeah. Not like it was a whole.
Okay, Capiche. All right, then I'm with you. Okay.
Yeah.
It was just it's just how it's worded, bro. It don't sound right.
Yeah, I know.
If you just said a breath of fresh air, that'll be straight.
Party. I know.
Right.
It sounded like to me like he got his first invitation to the Diddy party. Like, oh man, I know I'm going. Yeah, I know I'm there.
Rising sun, as we say.
Shit, that nigga said, Diddy.
Hey, that boy used his deepest voice too. Rising sun. Yes. I mean, I don't care about that no more.
It was beautiful. The language is so fresh now. We're going to defend everyone's freedoms. Don't be weird. Mind your own damn business. We won't go back. This is a new language for a politics of.
Whoa. I like how he said that. Mind your own business. Okay. Okay. I took that the wrong way.
I'm with you on that.
Let you know how I took that. I didn't really take it the wrong way. I just want to say that I took it the wrong way. I took that as mind your own business. Okay, Democratic ran states that when y'all getting abused and y'all don't have nothing to eat and all that wrong is going on, don't run to Republican states.
That's what I was going to say.
Yeah, don't come over here.
That's what I was going to say. So the Republicans don't mind it. They don't mind their business. So Republicans don't mind their business, nigga. That what you trying to say? We gossip, nigga. That what you trying to say?
No, for real. He was going.
Look him up.
He was talking about women's rights. That was a shot at women's rights. Honestly, to be honest, but I'm gonna take it out of context and say that he was talking about everything that's going on. So yeah. I'm going to say yet again, when trouble's going on in California, when trouble's going on in Chicago, when trouble's going on in New York and Colorado, do not run to Republican states. Oh, they was beating my ass. It was gang banging. They was throwing the west side, east side, north side, west side. Man, they was really choppers. Man, no, don't come run over. I was just looking for a better life. I didn't really know he was about that life. They was for the streets. I was in the streets. I don't want to hear that. Don't come
in the streets. That mean
too late then.
Don't come to
too late then. I don't hear shit. You right. Too late then.
Yeah, don't come running over here to the Republican state. I just came to Nevada because California was dangerous. No, go back to Cali. Because you go vote Cali over here, and then Cali people are like, oh shit, Nevada cheap too? They ain't got no policing too? I can steal up to $2,000 worth of stuff, and they not even gonna call the police until you get the $2,000? Bro, I can give me a laptop for $12,000 and steal it. Why am I gonna pay for it? You're not gonna call the police? Because it's 12, it's under $2,000.
That part.
Felony charges. It's a misdemeanor. It's not worth
that part. Petty theft.
Yeah.
That part.
And it's not like we don't want to call. We want to call, but we can't because they're like, how much was it? Oh, it was on sale for $12.99. Oh, boom, you're gonna get the dial tone. Hello. 911.
Yo, you know what, Mike? What you're saying? Excuse me, Capiche. I don't mean to say your government. Capiche, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you make what you're saying to make sense. You know why? Because even here in Virginia, I go into these stores, 7-Eleven, goddamn, all them little stores that got items that's like way under what you just said. When niggas steal out of there and shit, what they do? They put their fucking pictures up. And I be thinking in my head, like, why you just don't call the motherfucking police? Why are you putting pictures up? Why? Because like you just said, petty theft, man, misdemeanor, bro. Why are you gonna call us for that little bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like you just said. So until they steal something that's what, 2,000, don't call us. So the only thing they can do is put pictures up and try to scare you.
Think about this, y'all. I love throwing myself under the bus. I go into Walmart. I steal a whole rack of shirts. We want to call the police, and the police say, how much were the shirts? Oh, they was $2.99 a piece. They gonna hang up on you. You gonna feel some type of way. But I got him on the ground. He's wiggling. He $2.99 a shirt. He throw off the clearance rack.
Nigga, we not the clearest cops. Hang up. Right. I waste my time.
I'll be looking. Is this Goodwill? Is this Goodwill calling? Walmart.
But don't y'all got security? Y'all own security?
Yeah, they do. They only what they tell us, they only go to see and incentivize the crime. So technically, when a crime happens to me and the police come to me and they want to write out a statement, I need to come get your ass. I need to come get the security. Yeah, this is what your job is for. You need to write out this statement where they broke into my car.
Exactly.
While I went to go groceries and they stole my laptop. You was out here watching them do that. Since you can't call, you should be writing a statement.
Security statement.
Yeah,
That's right.
I watched the dude. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hey,
that's right, Mike. I mean, Capiche, tell him, Capiche. Your security, secure my statement. That's right. That's security, right? Secure that statement, please.
Yeah, you watched it happen, right? Yeah, I see what happened.
Yep.
I was here shopping. I was shopping. Okay, I got you. I was shopping when the security guard outside stood and watched and probably gave advice how to
he gonna make it worse.
But everybody get mad when a person does that, man. Why he doing that? Because he feels some type of way. I now at first I used to be like that. Why he doing that? Oh, okay, now I get it. I'll do it too now. You watched because you couldn't. Okay, yeah, man, yeah. As I was shopping and getting me some eggs.
Whole grocery list.
Oh God, you know it. Eggs that was $2.99. Biden is some bullshit, and I put that in there too. The security guard was outside watching the perp, the black man, the nigga. Oh, let me not put nigga in. Serious.
Oh, that's right. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to go into jail in Dubai in that Capiche country. That's right. Don't say it.
No. Yeah, I make a Capiche country. Can't say word nigga. Broke into my car.
Right.
Took my laptop that was on sale for $12.99.
That's $12.99.
Hey, this Democrat.
A whole $13.
On God, bro.
Hey, you heard what I said. As soon as that phone call get like, now that's the police that's already on scene calling it in to his dispatch. To work.
I'm just saying.
No, what's gonna happen, Mike?
Possibility and hope again.
No, go ahead. Play the video. Go ahead. No, go ahead, play it.
They had hope and change. You guys had hope and change in 2008. Now we've got Hope and Gus. Hope and Gus. His kids are named Hope and Gus. You know, he brings his family into it. He talks about IVF in these personal terms. It's just beautiful. And listen, Kamala Harris is proving to be a political phenomenon. 2 weeks ago, she was just hoping that the president can hang on. She caught a loose football and she has run for touchdown after touchdown after touchdown. It's just been beautiful.
Nice way to put it, where she couldn't even tell us is he alive or not. Okay, cool.
A lot of energy and humor as well.
Van?
Always with Van, but on that stage tonight as well.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, one of the things that everybody showed it, but Tim Walz, I mean, you can kind of see him.
Okay, now that y'all just heard, I'm with you now. That was. I'm gonna rewind so y'all can hear it. And somebody else is like, no, you don't after me.
I just called on what you said, yo.
Listen,
Everybody showed it,
I told you, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You can kind of see him as.
That's crazy. That's crazy. We missed it. I'm gonna play it one more time. That's don't.
Absolutely. I mean, one of the things that everybody showed it, but Tim Walz. I mean, you can kind of see him as the most popular teacher. You know, the way he sort of commanded the room there, with sort of quietly, but with this sort of laconic humor, and you know, he is. I said earlier today.
That boy used good lotion before he came on the board. Boy, look at him, big smile, big smile. He kissed this kid 2 times on the forehead, made the cross, put a little Catholic symbol upside down. I'm sorry.
He's a Norman Rockwell painting sprung to life, and that is, you know, a lot of folks thought Shapiro can help you win Pennsylvania. I think she traded. I said this as well. She traded a state for a state of mind. He is a guy who people can relate to, and it's very hard. J.D. Vance can say what he will. Walz is actually who J.D. Vance pretends to be, and it's very hard to make the case that guy is a extremist. And I think if this race is actually fought out on who is the most extreme party, that's not a good place for the Republicans, because I don't think they're going to win in a fight against that ticket.
Not against that.
Well, and he also doesn't shy away from the fight. I mean, that is part of his appeal on the ticket. He leapt over a better known.
All right, y'all. Unfortunately, it's about that time. We got to get into this because I think
about to get good.
I think the hypeness that these Democrats is really finna show us, plus policing in the streets, is going to be a critical thing. I do want to talk about that with y'all tomorrow. I am going to try to get the whole panel in here. I doubt it happens. I hope it does. We got a new screenshot that I want to put up here where it got the whole panel. Okay, everyone right on the wrong side of the streets for the heat. Pack the heat. James Lone Star Madness, I appreciate you coming through. K-Man, I appreciate you coming through. Capiche, I appreciate you coming through. Everybody that tunes in now, later, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever you paying attention. We is out. Peace.